Rocky is my first review leading up to Creed, which I'm seeing on the 23rd at a screening. So I thought, why not review all 6 Rocky movies before Creed? And this movie stars Sylvester Stallone as the title character and the iconic character of that. And in this movie, Rocky, he's a downer. He's down on his luck. He doesn't get paid much. He's kind of he's depressed. He doesn't really know what he wants to do with life. He loves to box, and one day, a big fighter named Apollo Creed decides to fight Rocky and give him a chance at the heavyweight championship. And that is our plot. And this movie came out in 1976, and the first time I saw this movie, I'm gonna make a confession. I wasn't a huge fan. I thought it was okay, and it was fine. Then I watched it again, and I thought it was great. I don't absolutely love it. I don't think it's a perfect movie, but I think it's really good, and one of the best movies Sylvester Stallone's ever done, and one of his most popular too. Let's get started here. Sylvester Stallone is great as Rocky. He really brings a realism to his character, and I've seen every Rocky movie, so this is the most realistic Rocky movie. This and Rocky Balboa, to me, are the most realistic Rocky movies, and they aren't very campy like some of the other ones are, like 3 and 4. But, what can you do, I guess? And definitely 5, but we're not talking about that monstrosity. Actually, it wasn't awful, but we'll talk about that one in another video. But, Rocky is a great movie. As I said, it's very realistic. Sylvester Stallone adds this nice realism to the character, and I love that about it. The fight scene at the end is so well handled, while very brief, and, well, it's only like 15 minutes long, but it's very well handled, and the whole last half of the movie is fantastic. I love the whole last half of the movie. The first half, really good, but definitely had some pacing issues here and there, and I couldn't quite get into the drive of Rocky's motivation to fight for a little while there, and I also thought the romance between him and Adrian, while it kind of worked at the beginning, I didn't really buy it, and then as it grew on me as I went along, and I thought it was really good in the end, but those are just my problems with the movie. I kind of just got through there. But this movie is magnificently shot. It has some great, brutal, intense fight scenes that, well, by that I mean there's like one fight scene. Well, 2 if you count the opening scene, but they feel really realistic, and like, you feel like people are getting punched in the face, and that also has a big part on the sound editing and movement of people's bodies, and how like it looks like Sylvester Stallone's getting punched in the face. Ribs are broken, eyes are swollen shut, noses are broken. It's really intense crap. It looks real. I did not buy it for a second, and it was fantastic. And the character of Rocky himself, very inspirational character, very inspirational movie in general. And he was my motivation for going to the gym, which I don't do. So I guess by that I mean I go on I sit on my carpet and I do push-ups and sit-ups, and then do a couple crunches and maybe a pull-up or 2, and then I'm done. But yeah, he's my motivation to work out. I think Sylvester Stallone plays him perfectly. That's all great, and it's a simple movie enough. It's a simple enough movie. It's predictable in a way, kind of, but it's very inspirational. And I always wanted Rocky to win, and I thought that I thought that by the end, I got the motive and I got it all, but in the beginning it kind of limps along, and I couldn't quite get behind the motivation, nor could I really get behind the romance of the movie. But that's just me. I love this movie though. It's great. It just has this couple little flaws, and I'm gonna mention here. Carl Weathers as Apollo Creed. He is great. He's even better in like some of the later movies, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about Rocky. So I'm gonna give Rocky an A-. It's really good. I think it's a great movie, but it's not like perfect like some people have said. That's just me though, I guess. But I'm so excited to see Creed. I'm so happy I get to bring that review to you. Probably a day early because by the time I get the review done with and the processes, it's gonna be the 24th. But I'll get to bring it to you for a day early. So I'm really excited for that. But look out for my reviews of Rocky 2, 3, 4, 5, and Rocky Balboa. Which, well, first time I saw that movie, I wasn't a huge fan either. But let's see what I think next time. So, okay, so that's my review of Rocky. So, peace.